What's up, peoples? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, the real DJ Monster, or the real Marshall Lane. I haven't been up here in a while because I've been on my TikTok. I've been on TikTok. That's where I be at. I know I need to go to Dunham's while I'm here. Need to go to Dunham's. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I need to go to Dunham's. I can't see if anybody's in here or not, so I apologize. I don't see no comments or nothing like that. Charles, what's up? What's going on, buddy? What's up, Charles? Uh-oh. I need to go and get me some bullets. But I know it's been a while. It's been a while. And I'll be on my TikTok. I was at the mall. I'm sitting here waiting on that phone call. So in the meantime, what's up, buddy? So in the meantime, I can't answer that right now. Can't answer that right now. But all right, I'm back. I'm back. Notice the firearm purchasers. I got to make sure before I walk in here, I got to make sure that they don't have no signs on the door that says no firearms. Okay. So I don't see any signs on the door that says you may be criminally and civilly liable for any harm caused by a person less than 18 of age who lawfully gains unsupervised access to your firearm. And okay, but it doesn't say that you can't have a firearm on your hip. So let's go ahead. Let's check out their firearms because it's time for another one. Definitely time for another one. A bigger one. Let me see if I can find a bigger one. A bigger one like mine right now. I don't even know if I can show this on my live. Yeah. But what's up, everybody? Like I said, I've been on my TikTok, the real Material Lane. I've been on my TikTok out, so that's why I haven't really been on this app much. Just to I want to update everybody. That's why I got up here. I wanted to update everyone and try to get everyone to go to my TikTok as well, because that's where you'll catch me at majority of the time. But just update, everything is just going great. Um, Everything's just been going good. I've been trying to keep my nose clean, and nobody's perfect, So sometimes um, worldly things come back into your life. Sometimes you backpedal. It happens. You just gotta learn your lesson. That's all. And it's just a lot of lessons that needed to be learned that I needed to learn in order to be able to feel how I feel now. I feel great. I feel like I'm winning. I feel empowered. You know. So, whoa. I don't even know if I can put these on my live. I don't see no. Oh wait, I do see one actually. They want 300. I want that. I want that. Ooh, I seen something I want. Ooh, about to drop that money. About to drop that bread. Try not to though. Try not to though. You got to conserve. You got to. You see something you like, you don't have to always buy it. Okay. With me, I'll buy it. I will go ahead and get it. But yeah, everything's been going great. Whitney and all that. Yo, nice chain. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hard work. Hard work pays off. Hard work, consistency. You got to make executive decisions. You know, I had to go through a couple heartbreaks, a lot of heartache. You know, I had to go through a lot of that stuff to get to where I'm at now. So, dedication. You got to be dedicated. How can you dedicate yourself and commit yourself to someone if you're not dedicated to yourself and committed to yourself? Even more importantly, committed to God, or trying to be committed to God. So I need like 2 packs though. 2 packs of rounds. Do y'all still have the 9mm rounds up front, or do I have to go to the back and get them?
Yeah, you have to
Go to the back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I got to go to the back and get them. I need to get some more rounds. Dang, just happy to be alive. Yeah, just be happy to be alive. Yeah. And I was just, I said this is what I've been figuring out. Like, life is a lot deeper than it's more to life than we've been conditioned and trained to think. It's not about graduating and getting married and having a family and retiring from a career. It's not about that. Boy, it's the fact that we're gods, yo. We are gods, yo. We have the same we can do the same stuff God was doing. That God does. We can think about it. We can do the same stuff he can do. We can create life. We can take life. We can grow. We can like, what I'm saying? We can build. We can do all of this stuff. We can like grow fruit and trees, and we can do all of that stuff. We have will, and we can make choices. Like, we can decide. We can do all of those things. So it's you got to see life a little different. Like don't see it systematic wise. Like, see it as like you are God walking this earth, and what is your next move? What are you gonna do? That's a 6mm, 7mm. You know, Zen City. What's up, Trills? 9mm right here. Why this got a warning? It's a Luger. 50. I just really need. I just really need like 12, 24. I might need 2 boxes because I got an extended clip, and then I got like 4 other clips, and I like to keep all of my clips loaded. 50 rounds. Yep. We go another 50. But I do be on my TikTok, the real Martrell Lane, Martrell, the real Martrell Lane. That's where I be at. $17.99. That's for 50. 14. 14. Y'all, how y'all day going though? Tell me about y'all day. It's a lot of good news going on. God willing that you're getting good news too. I've been through so much that and y'all can see it. It's literally on my channel. Like, I've been through a lot, man, and I'm still able to like walk, and breathe and get better at things. You know what I'm saying? And be able to do things that I enjoy. Like, despite people trying to take my freedom from me. You feel me? So go ahead. So yeah, I'm about to grab me a box of like 50, and I might end up going to the gun range. To be honest with you, I might end up going to the gun range. Just depends on how I feel, really. Get this 50. Yeah, I just grabbed a box of 50, just a box of 50. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What up, fam? What's good, Sharp? Gary Sharp? How's it going? Everything's going good. Um, I'm surviving. Still fighting for my innocence. You guys know I got another vehicle. You know, I'm paying my bills. Uh, my kid's mom, she strikes again, and she didn't bring my boys back, so she just keeping my boys and enrolled them in a whole nother school without even bringing it. Like, they was living with me. Like all the kids was living with me. She didn't say, hey, listen, none of that. She just took it upon herself to keep them and enroll them in a whole nother school and stuff like that. You know, but we're gonna deal with her. We are going to deal with her because God don't like ugly. They don't like ugly, and people do that because they want to set you back. And they don't want you to get ahead. You know, they don't want you to get ahead. They don't want you to get ahead of them. But I'm already ahead of her. Because I know how to take care of kids. I know how to raise kids. I know how to get a job. You know what I'm saying? I know how to pay my bills. I know my priorities are together. That's on the shelf for 12 and some change, just to let you know. Yeah. And I hate when she do that, but that's she's trying to condition. She's trying to condition me to accept that. You said that pen didn't work, right? I probably put the wrong pen in. I do that, man. This is a new card. If that's the wrong pen, then it might be. Uh, I might haven't set a pen. Oh yeah, we good. She's just trying to condition me to be okay with it, and I'm never okay with that. I'm never okay with dealing with somebody who lacks transparency. Never. Appreciate it. You too. Let me go back in this place and wait on this phone call. Yeah. But I want to get up here and let you guys see me. I'm still alive. I'm still existing. Um, I'm not getting in any trouble. I did have to get a blower machine put into my vehicle, my new vehicle. Even though I haven't been convicted of DWI, um, my attorney said that if I don't put the blower machine in my vehicle, he said if I don't do that, if I don't um, do a plea deal, then it's going to end up in front of a judge that they try to avoid. And it's like, man, so I'm forced to take a plea deal versus them investigate the fact that something was put in my drink. I'm forced to take a plea deal. And my attorney was like, you don't have any proof that she put something in your drink. You got to have physical video proof or whatever is what he told me. And I don't have that. And so I'm kind of cornered here. And so basically, he made me see that that was the best route in order for me to keep my license. On the upper hand, I get my CDLs back at the beginning of October, somewhere around there. So there's just I just deal with it. There's a lot more good than bad going on right now, and I made it through it. I definitely made it through it, and I'm glad I made it. It was a lot of times that I wanted to give up. A lot of times it was a lot of times just amp out and flash out and just go ahead and get stuff over with. But you know, I chose to go through the storm. I chose to see what that storm was capable of, and the storm is almost over. So um, I'm just thankful that it didn't consume me. I'm thankful that it didn't consume me. I'm thankful that it didn't unalive me. But it's been tough. It's definitely been tough. Emotionally, it's been tough. But I've been sticking to what was right. I still have perfect attendance at my job. I started at the end of April. I have not missed a day. I have not been late. Pay raise. Um, I mean, considered for a position, a supervisor role. I mean, assistant supervisor role. Like, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, and I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize that, and I'm not gonna deal with no one that's gonna jeopardize that, or anyone that's gonna put me through something that can potentially jeopardize my confidence and my emotional state of mind. I mean, my mental state of mind. I'm not gonna deal with nobody that's gonna do that. That's gonna mess that up. 12:14. I have to make a phone call, but you guys can go check out my TikTok. All right, it's the real Martrell Lane. You can go check that out. You can catch me up there. All right, I'll try to alternate. Um, One of my YouTube subscribers reached out to me and was checking up on me, Mr. Charles K. He's also a moderator. And I appreciate you for checking up on me. And that's why I've been meaning to come back over here and to just touch bases, but things just be going on, you know. But just remember to take stuff one day at a time. No matter what you're going through, just take stuff one day at a time. Do the things that is necessary to like for you to get your outcome. You know what I'm saying? To get the outcome that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? That you rightfully deserve. The work. Do the work so you can get the outcome that you rightfully deserve. All right, and it's gonna work out. It might take some time, but let me tell you something. You guys know I was just going through, the situation where I got my CDL and I'm out celebrating, lost them, for a year. And do you not know that the year is up at the end of next month already? Because you know why? I put that in the back. I put it in the back. It was nothing I can do about it. It was already gone. They took them for a year. It was already gone. I had to focus on other things, and so I started focusing on other things. And that's what you got to do. So if you get into some stuff, don't worry about the stuff that's out of your control. Focus on the things that you do have control over. All right, and just do it like that. All right, but it's the real. It's the real DJ Monster. We out of here. All right, holla at me. Peace.